Mazimba. It's Proud Zimbo here. So welcome back. So it's a new month, and that means a new episode of the best albums from Zim. So last month, May, I was concentrating on the urban artists, the young urban artists. And for this episode, I'll be concentrating on gospel artists. It was gospel albums. So I'll be giving you 5 of some of the best gospel albums to ever come out of Zim. So yeah, stay tuned and enjoy. So the first album I'll be talking about today is Tinai Faithful God by Sebastian Magaja. Now this is a very, very fantastic album. The album was released in 2013 and it contains 13 fantastic tracks. Now, to me, I believe this may be Saba's best album to date. And also, this is the album that really made Saba into a household name, or the Saba that we know today. Because prior to this album, Saba was going to know there's this guy who sings gospel. But when Tinai Faithful God dropped, he became an icon, he became a household name. He became loved by a lot of Zimbos. Because a lot of you, I think, who can forget the tracks such as Gwenzi, who can forget Shaura, and the most popular, which was Bosho. A lot of you could sing to Bosho, even in the churches. I think during praise and worship, Kwaisangana, like youth gatherings at church, Bosho was being sang all over. And this is an amazing, amazing album. And on this album, Saba worked with Magdi. And Magdi, you know, everything Magdi touches turns to gold. And their combination on this album was very, very explosive. And they gave us a classic, a timeless album. And this album will forever be cherished as one of the best gospel albums to ever come out of Zim. The next album is Ndiye Jesu by Fungisai Shakavapano Mashavali. Now this is another brilliant album. This album was released in 2005 and it contains 8 amazing tracks. Now, when Fungisai dropped this album, she was already known, she was already loved by a lot of Zimbos. But I think this album really did a lot for her in terms of introducing her to a very, very wide base of Zimbos. Because when this album dropped, it was loved in every corner of Zimbabwe. I think a lot of people say Fungisai is responsible for popularizing the Sungura gospel type of music. And I think it is because of this album that really did that popularizing stuff. Because this album, it was being played everywhere, even in the bars. You know what? This album was being played. If you were to travel past through Growth Point, this album was being played in bars, in churches, church gatherings, or even social gatherings. It was everywhere, and obviously, it's one of the best gospel albums to ever come out of Zim. The next album I'll be talking about is Vuserere by Baba Charamba and the Fishes of Men. Now, this album is groundbreaking. It's not only one of the best gospel albums to ever come out of Zim, it is just one of the best albums, regardless of the genre. Because this album, when it was released in 2000, it sold over 100,000 copies. And that's a very, very huge number. I think for some of you who follow local music, you know, selling 100,000 in Zim, it's a very, very difficult feat. So this album was really amazing. I think in that year, in 2000, the only album that managed to outsell Baba Charamba's album was 2000 Dendera Blend by Simon Chopa Chimbetu. So it just tells you how big Vuserere was. And I think for some of you right now, I can't know Vuserere, which one is that? Because Baba Charamba has a lot of albums. Vuserere contains tracks such as Ikoko, Sarudzai, Masimba Ndenyu, Jesu Ndiega. So I think for some of you who've managed to remember these tracks, you know this is definitely a classic album and it deserves to be on such a list. It's just one of the best albums from Zim. So for some of you who've not heard or listened to this album, we'll post the buy link, the link where you can buy the album below in the description, and the link to all the other albums I'll be talking about here. Definitely listen to the album, buy it, listen to it. It will definitely change your life. It's an amazing, amazing album. So the next album I'll be talking about is Maitiro Enyu by the legendary Mai Shingisai Suluma. Now this album was released in 2007 and it contained 11 powerful tracks. Now when this album came, I think a lot of us were still enjoying the previous critically acclaimed Tatenda Taona. So a lot of people write to Chikaku, you know what? With the new album, managed to match the standards she set with her previous album. But in 2007, when it dropped, it dispelled all those fears because Maitiro Enyu became an instant classic. It was just an amazing, amazing album with tracks such as Ndijo, Ndikusiewega, Naye. This album became a favorite of a lot of Zimbos. Also, when this album came out, I think a lot of people before that, prior to that, they referred to her as Shingisai Suluma. But when this album came, it kind of like changed from an amazing gospel artist into a legendary gospel artist. And a lot of people showed such respect and admiration for her by now calling her or addressing her as Mai Shingisai Suluma. And that just showed, you know what, many Zimbos acknowledged and really appreciated what she was doing to the music industry. So My Tiroing is definitely one of the best gospel albums to ever come out of Zim. So the fifth and last album I'll be talking about today is The Best of Mercy by Mercy Mchene. Now this album was released in 2009 and contains 9 fantastic tracks. Now this album has been played at all the corners of Zimbabwe. Each and everywhere you go, you would hear someone playing maybe Handinga Bvumi, Nyika Inorema, or Chasanganiswa. This album was everywhere. A lot of people loved it. And a lot of you, even today, you can sing along word to word to some of the tracks on this album. It's definitely a masterpiece. And even though Mercy, you know what, later was hogging the limelight for different scandals, this album solidified the legacy that, you know what, she gave us one of the best gospel albums we've ever had in Zim, and it definitely deserves to be on this list. So if you haven't listened to this album, we also post the link where you can buy or get the album below in the description settings. So go there, click it, buy the album. So yeah, that's it for this episode. So if you have any other album which you think must be included in such a list, maybe for the next time I make the gospel edition of the best albums from Zim, feel free to go in the comment section below. Tell me the name of the album, the name of the artist, and I'll definitely include it in the next episode, in the next gospel edition episode. So yeah, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. See you again next time.